Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here, Chris and Josh, and any lurkers. Guess who had to roll back his display drivers
A pig!
to the main
So
version?
cute.
Also you, Chris. But yeah, AMD screwed up their drivers for Windows 10 computers, and I'm like, this isn't like Windows 7. There's still a good chunk of people running Windows 10. You gotta test your shits. Whatever. So yeah, I had to do that today. That was running while I was working. It was a whole lot of
So
nonsense,
cute.
is what it was. Anyway. Chris, thank you for the resub. Oh my lord. Oh, hi, Summer. Summer, I've never known somebody with doot luck to match yours. Haha! False. I've got very little PP left. That's where the cliffs were. I know there's a bridge here. I would like to get to a town. Weird. I feel like I got to the town at the end of last stream. I must not have saved properly. These are some really interesting classes we've got. Yeah, I definitely got here last time. I just didn't save. If you like adventure, you should head out west across the river. Oh wait, with all the rain we've had lately, the river is probably too deep to cross. Hi, Nikki! Nikki is indeed cute. It's been dangerous out ever since the day the gems fell from the sky. After that day, all local creatures suddenly grew more powerful and terrifying. These aren't fine weapons. These are fine. But they're not, like, fine. Man, I know I'm spending a lot of money, but it's worth it. It's not worth it for a 2 or 3 point increase. Oof, Chris. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of breathing soup, so like maybe don't do that. The fortune teller lives at the highest house in Narigwe. He's the closest living thing he's the closest thing we have to a mayor. So they know the concept of a mayor, they just don't bother to have it. We're a small village, but if we all cooperate, we can get almost anything done. When I climbed the Kibombo Mountains, I had to find a path that Kibombo didn't know about. Interesting. Wait. Wow, she has to be pure air to get that. This isn't suspicious at all. A unicorn ring. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, you can wear that. Horn is apparently very good at removing poison, Nikki. Even a single piece. Even a unicorn. Okay. Can you tell me where you've come from? I guess? Angara? That is a land far to the north, is it not? I've heard that when it is hot here, it is cold in Angara. The world is a strange place. Yep, those are called seasons. I would not venture far north of here if I were you. Okay, well, you're not me. I'm a teller of fortunes. Would you have a reading? Yeah, sure. It costs 20 coins to hear what your future holds. Will you pay? I mean, at least your logo isn't somebody doing a goatsy, so you're better than the Zelda fortune teller. Very well. Show me one of your items. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I have to take it off to show him, apparently. I must sell those things. What about my sword? See. Beyond the weapon you set down lies a terrible foe. Many enemies await you, far beyond the mountains. If you move to strike them, you will meet with great disaster. Okay, dude didn't steal my sword. I was worried. Oh yes, I already checked. So there are enemies that if we strike them, we'll lose. What about this card? Okay, Nikki, is there anything actually important here? Or is this just, like, for flavor? I see. Beyond the item before me, I see a path for you to follow. I see you inside a sacred icon. By listening to the voices, you will earn a precious item. Sacred icon, listening to the voices. Are these, like, actual clues for things later in the game? And there are a lot of enemies in this part of the world. Ow. Oh, I must have messed up her... Interesting. Six, 7 indeed, Nikki. Ah, she doesn't need fire. Jeez, there are a lot of enemies here. Yeah, I honestly think it is my biggest criticism with this game. Just the encounter rates are absurdly high. I bet this game has some really interesting mods, though. Okay, that's roughly what I expected. I am curious. I just want to make sure that there isn't a Jin around here. It looks like my instincts were correct. There is one nearby. Hey! That's some good luck. You're so right, Nikki. Yay! Yeah, have a good sleep, Chris. I want to try to keep these two balanced to keep them on the good version of the. Although there's no change of synergy, so they should be okay. Oh. Interesting. Oh, wait. I mean, it is interesting, but it's also pretty easily solved. Hang on. That's attached to nothing? How is that just floating in the air? Ooh. Oh no, there's like a branch to the side. That wasn't super clear. This is just much better. There's no downside to this equipment. Like, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked that it's not cursed, because this is early in the game. But I am shocked that it's that good and not cursed. Oh wait. Gotta go north. It's funny. At the end of Golden Sun 1, when Isaac and them confront Saturas and Minardi, they kind of say, you know, Felix, get out of here. You're no fighter. And it initially feels like, why isn't he a fighter? But then it actually makes sense chronology wise. Felix starts at level 1 or 2, or whatever the starting level is, at the start of Golden Sun: The Lost Age. As opposed to, by that point, Isaac is already at, I think I got him to almost level 40 or whatever. It makes sense that they say, even though he's probably quite a good fighter for an average person. No, I get that, Nikki. But they also say, he's not strong enough. And they're right. Because by the time we get to the end of this game, yes, he'll be as powerful as Isaac and the rest, presumably. And hopefully also won't be a villain anymore, because I want to see him get redeemed. He's a good dude, I think. But yeah, I'm... it makes sense. Isaac has gone on this whole quest. Felix has mostly just been carried through that time. No offense to him, because he was just there to protect Gemma. He's just there to make sure nothing bad happens to her. He's not he hasn't gone on the quest that Isaac had to go on. Now that he doesn't have Saturas, he doesn't have Minardi, he doesn't have Alex, makes sense that he's getting stronger. I like it. There's no 6-7 on screen, Nikki. You can't say that. This shirt match. Yeah, I kind of see that.
A pig! So cute.
Also you, Meaty. Meaty, it's been too long. How you been doing, babe? I just want to check because... No. Doesn't look like there are any in the mountains themselves. Sweetie is indeed a sweetie. The two genders, P hers and P his. Is the way clear? This area is clear. The strange one has not been seen. And there? We have not seen the stranger near the village. Do you believe he was truly headed toward Kibombo? The guards here were only recently knocked unconscious. Correct. We were under orders to maintain a strict watch over the mountain pass. Oh Lord, Nikki, no. No, I'm not. Non-stealth games having stealth sections, my beloved. When I played Thief, every mission was a stealth mission, and I was fine with that. I liked it that way. This is Golden Sun. I have a sword and literal magic. No one must be permitted into Kibombo until Akafubu has completed his ceremony. Then we'd better hurry to find the one who attacked our guards.
I want me some glory hole.
Glory hole won't help here, Trom. I mean, I say that, it helps everywhere. Keep a good watch. Do not permit anyone to fight. If anyone interrupts Akafubu's ceremony, he will hold you responsible. See? That's how I think about it, Meaty. Yeah, Meaty, nobody saw you do those things. I mean, nobody in any position to comment about them. Oh, so there are also still enemies. And nobody's hearing this? Man, it would be so much easier if I had the ability to cast Frost. So many things, in fact, would be easier if I had that. You know, I didn't think about that, Mickey. That's so smart, actually. chat. Maybe unpopular opinion. Video games good sometimes? Oh. So even when he's looking the other way... This is too close. Interesting. Oh. There's a little slide there. Oh, what game is it, Meaty? I mean, yeah, it's just a crate. I had pizza like 2 weeks ago, and I want pizza again. Unleashes power drive? Nobody else can equip his cool sword, but... like, he's got a cooler axe. Sorry, let me just look that up. Gemini X. Oh! The logo is very Mega Man X. Is the gameplay very Mega Man X? Man, I wish I liked deep dish pizza because everyone else seems to. Oh, this is just a Mega Man game. To be clear, not a criticism. Okay, that is on my wish list. Thank you for pointing that out, Meaty. That looks very much my speed. Yeah, Capcom barely make classic Mega Man games. X and anything beyond is just apparently verboten. Oh, I genuinely don't remember, Trom. Honestly, the issue is, and this is going to sound like crazy talk, the issue for me is too much sauce and too much cheese. I actually like a slightly under-sauced and under-cheesed thin crust pizza. So, like, deep dish just... I don't think it's the quality of the deep dish, I think it's, like, the very nature of the deep dish. I 100% didn't expect to do that. That's way funnier than I was expecting. I didn't even time it like that. Oh. I say again. Video games. Good. I think Chicago style is what I've had from. Delicious, delicious bread. My tone was sarcastic when I said that, but that is exactly how I feel about bread. I actually haven't heard from Nobu lately. That is a slight concern. Don't you dare, game. No! Okay, good. I was specifically timing it so that that wouldn't happen. Oh wait, but I want the doggy on the other side so I can give him the bow. Tearstone? I'm sorry, forgeable? This game came out a year after the previous game and has already introduced so many new features. Just like the class change items are already like, that's a big difference. I don't know how to get there. And then forgeable things? That's cool. I don't know what it means yet, but it's cool. Doesn't look like I can do anything with these. I'm not normally one to dress up winter. So not for day to day, unfortunately. Why do you ask? What have I missed? He does. Oh, I consider that, like, it's a small cape, but it's a cape. What have I missed? I can just walk. Oh shit, the dog does need to be on the other side. But then I can't get the item in there. That's so interesting. Wait, I didn't... I thought I did crush the dog that time, and I was very, very concerned. I mean, I'm lucky they didn't murder me, to be honest. Winter? I don't think I've ever met a single other person who knows Primus. Okay, now everybody does? Man, I haven't listened to Primus in ages. What's funny is I've never seen anything, any of the Bill and Ted stuff. Ugh. I hate having to do this over and over. Hi, Nobu! You're my cool friend. Right, I can do that. Thank you, that'll be quicker in future, Nikki. Nobu also says meow. Well, that's incredibly good news. Not! Me when I not? I understand several of the words you said there. Yeah, Nikki, that's roughly where I'm landing. But like a cold shower, matey? Did it really get to you? Are you like Felix? Did you get a nut? I understood that that Winter is trying to get something that is seized on something mechanical off. He has tried various increasingly extreme measures, and so far none of them have succeeded. What the specific thing is on this specific thing, I don't quite get. No, I see it, Winter. The thing is, Nikki, I didn't even see it. I wasn't trying to hide it from you. Drive shaft that runs from the power takeoff of a tractor to an implement. The shaft has two nested pieces which seized. You've been trying to remove the universal joints on either end so you can make a new shaft. That helped me understand like 30% better. I mean, I've been playing Factorio with Max and Chair. I like Factorio. I also like restoration channels, where they're like, there's one I really like where Duke does insane work, where he's like, this is an antique rebar cutter, and he takes the whole thing apart, all of it, and he'll like, if he, as far as possible, he tries to use all of the original parts. But if he can't, he'll like make his own new bolts and things. Wait, not bolts, the other one, nuts. Nuts are the typically hexagonal ones, right? Hey, so that didn't get me to the town. I was expecting that to get me to the town. Oh, okay. The town is past the mountains. I thought the town was at the top of the mountains. Jeez. That's the problem with every automation game. Unfortunately, Factorio is so good that every other one just feels like an inferior copy. What? I had to like wiggle my way through that. Ooh? Is this another nighttime town? Akafubu's ceremony is set to begin soon. I wonder if he'll succeed this time. Akafubu was a good man when he was training with... Yeah? After died, Akafubu was simply no longer the same. You can't drop four vowels in a row and expect me to know how to say it. Akafubu blames his failures on the jewel he originally used. He claims it was no good. That's why he led a team of soldiers to find a new one. That's why he wants the Black Orb. You know what, Nikki? I'll do that from now on. Oh, the great Gabombo? What are these names? Is satisfied by Akafubu's jewel and opens his mouth this time. I mean, give me a big enough jewel and I'll open my mouth. What? If the great Gabombo likes the jewel, his mouth will open and his tongue will stick out. Yeah, I mean, me when I. Sounds weird, but it's a sign that the Gabombo accepts the offering. A game. I mean, I got low standards, meaty, sure. Hey, no pushing. You're not going to get any closer with all these people packed in here. When the Gabombo is angered, his eyes glow with rage and fire shoots out of his mouth. Akafubu is attempting the ceremony again tonight. Oh yeah, performed the same ceremony with no problems. What's holding Akafubu back? I'm afraid of what Akafubu will do if he fails the ceremony a second time. Hey, interesting. If the great Gabomba's mouth doesn't open, Akafubu must not yet be a true witch doctor. Now, I wish I could heal. During the last ceremony, Akafubu made the jewel float in the air. The mouth of the great Gabomba did not open. Akafubu has tried this before, but he's always failed. Tonight is different though. With this new gem, he may succeed. I've got a terrible thought, chat. Okay, I was hoping to knock this over. Okay, there's no leaving once you... No, you can't leave. Okay. Aha. Aha! Oh, come on. game can be so precise. I just want to explore before I do the actual... Ah, I can't. Oh my. I've heard of ceremonies like these. Foreign deities are so frightening. Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you. He who is the witch doctor of Kabumbo holds the most revered office in our whole town. Oh! Didn't occur to me to jump to the house. At last, the sacred night has come. That's one ugly statue. Tonight, Akafubu becomes the Kabumbo's new witch doctor. All of you, pray in the depths of your hearts for my success. It looks like the initiation ceremony is beginning. I'm not sure what will happen, but we'd better hurry, Felix. I was gonna say why. I guess it's because we need the gem. I fucking found you. Finally, you keep running away from me. Who am I? I'm the dude who got you out of prison. What are your intentions? Looks like Piers has already forgotten us, huh? Yeah. I know, we met Piers when he was in jail. And it's not like he had lots of visitors either. Wait a second, I know you. You're the travelers who came seeking me when I was in jail. Hey, okay, you are 4 feet away from us. You heard what we said. So you do remember. No, he has functioning ears. What are you doing in this place? Actually, that's what we wanted to ask you. We were worried about you, Piers, so we followed you here. That's what brings you to this dangerous place? What's that supposed to mean? We came here to help you, Piers. Why are you being like that about it? Tell me something. Exactly when did I ask you for your help? Chat? I take it back. We don't need him. Silence! I shall now present our jewel to the great Kabamba. Oh, great Kabamba, please accept this, our humble gift. Please, great Kabamba, accept this jewel. Look, the great Kabamba has noticed the light of the jewel. Oh, is Piers gonna be the dick of the party? Why, great Kabamba? Your prayers were weak. Open your hearts to the great Kabamba. Sing your praises and dance for the great Kabamba until your prayers reach his ears. Kafubu is no witch doctor, he's an adept. I may have to confront him to get my orb back. I may have to fight. I will do whatever it takes, but I will have my black orb back again. no use. We can't get to Akafubu from here. This won't work either. What are we gonna do? We can't get over there. Piers is in trouble. Shouldn't we try to help him? Maybe if we could do something about that stump, we could reach the backside of Gabomba. And then we could touch his butt. We've got to help Piers, right, Felix? No. Dude's a bag of dicks. What's all this now, Felix? Is it too much to ask that you help Piers in his time of need? Screw his time of need. Wait, does he not have cure natively? Oh, wait, it's because he's, power. Was that Synergy? Yes, I tried to show you in prison, but you were a dick about it then. I knew it. I should have spotted it at once. You're adepts. Wait, so does that mean you're... Yes, my name is Piers, and I too am an adept. We were aware of this. To be honest, everyone in Lemuria is an adept, and not just me. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't think I was aware of that bit. What's Lemuria? Lemuria is an island that lies in the center of the Eastern Sea. Wait a second, you said Lemuria? I've heard that name before, in another video game. Of course, it was Lord Babby. He often spoke to me of Lemuria. He said it was so advanced that we can scarcely begin to imagine what it must have been. You are correct. My home was and is all that you say. Whoever told you this knows much of Lemuria. But wait, if it's so far away in the middle of the ocean, how come anyone knows so much about it? It's not easily reached, and we Lemurians seldom leave. I cannot imagine how anyone could have learned anything at all about it. Except, hold on a moment. Babby. I've heard that name somewhere before. Well, yeah, everyone knows Lord Babby. He's the ruler of Tolby. Never heard of Tolby until recently. I'd never left my home of Lemuria. Piers, are you just playing games with us? Don't be foolish. What would I gain from lying to you? I'm being quite serious. Piers is not playing games, Jenna. You can trust him. Thank you for believing me, Master Sage. Please call me Kraden, Piers of Lemuria. And I am the one who should be thanking you. You look puzzled, Felix. You're probably wondering what I'm talking about. Nah, don't care. Oh good, then I probably don't need to tell you. Wait, just because my brother knows what you're talking about doesn't mean we do tell us. Video games and their false choices. If what Babby told me is true, Lemuria is all that remains of a once great civilization. Your friend is correct. In fact, the reason I was sent to Vale was somewhat related to my inability to find Lemuria itself. I don't understand. What was in Vale that had anything to do with Lemuria? Babby believed that in Lemuria alone, the power of alchemy remains unbound. Lord Babby had need of Lemuria's alchemy, but despite our effort, we could not find the lost city. Since we could not find Lemuria, Lord Babby sent me to unlock the secrets of alchemy myself. Ah yes, Babby. If I recall correctly, a man named Babby came to Lemuria long ago. He stole one of our ships and fled the isle. Yes, that must indeed be the same Lord Babby who now leads the people of Toby. Who no lead... Don't worry about it. Yes, I'm even more confused. No, now I'm even more confused. This is making my head hurt. I mean, if Babby really stole a ship from your home, why would he be trying so hard to find it again? I can't expect you to understand, my dear. Lord Babby's reasons for finding Lemuria are complex. They're not. He wants to live forever, and they have the thing that lets him do it. Yeah, Trump, that's my least favorite kind, where they don't even listen to you. This was at least something. If he already found Lemuria once, why doesn't he just go back the same way? Once you've left Lemuria, finding it again is quite difficult, even if you know where to. Well, why? The waters around Lemuria are wrapped in a perpetual fog. It's very difficult to navigate. I remember Lord Babby once saying something to that effect. Even if one locates Lemuria, getting through the fog itself remains quite a challenge. I don't get it. Why can't you just sail straight through it? The ocean currents around Lemuria are swift and treacherous. Only one who can sail a Lemurian ship can complete the journey. But Babby stole a Lemurian ship from you, right? That means that he can sail it. You said yourself that he used it to flee the island. Unfortunately, Babby was the only one of us who could use the ship. Us? You were there too? You see, Lemurian ships can only be helmed by adepts. Which is why I have to get my black orb back. I must be able to captain my ship. There may be something up ahead on this path. Then let's go. Wait a moment, Piers. I want to help you get your orb back. You intend to help me, Kraden? I'm on this quest for many reasons, one of them being that I wish to see Lemuria. If you would allow me, that is, I'd like to visit Lemuria myself. If this is something you would do for Babby, then I cannot permit it. What? Why not? Babby is a thief. He's not very well loved in Lemuria. It is partially on behalf of Babby, but there's more to it than that. I want to go to Lemuria so I can see the full power of Elka. I want to aid Piers so that he will take us to Lemuria. What do you say, Felix? I say I want to visit Golden Sun Atlantis under any circumstances. You'll do it splendid. I appreciate your offer, but I understand, Piers. You're not sure if you'll be able to take us to Lemuria, is that it? Can't we talk about this later? Yes, of course. For now, let's just get the orb back for Piers. I'm still super curious about when all of the things we transferred from the previous game actually matter. Dude starts with 3 of them? Wait, Chill we got from somebody else. He stole Chill. That's fine. That's funny, Trump. Frost, my beloved. Ooh, and an out-of-combat cure. And a void, my other beloved. That's so interesting, Trump. I mean, I know at least one of the Persona games. I did everything wrong with it. like the way they access their powers is by shooting themselves in the head. And I feel like the acknowledge that this is a work of fiction is probably related to that. Chat, can you figure out where the arrows are pointing? I can't see it, chat. Well, nothing to do there. I actually do want to see if this is... Oh. Interesting. I kind of assumed there would be, like, a thing there. Yeah, Nikki? Do you know if there's anything under the rock? That's so weird. So they're just pointing to a pointless rock. God, I love video games. I'm sorry, is the whole statue mechanical? Doomsayer? Oh, I love him! Also, Gears as a heavy weapon fighter kind of surprises me. But presumably, he can wield Stormbrand. Honestly, Meaty? Like, kinda based. Ew! Ew! Is Piers our... Oh, what's his name? Jenna's brother? God, I can only remember Isaac now. And Mia. But Mia's cool. Anyways, he our weirdly buff tank. But like without the personality. Garrett, yes. You know, normally I've been able to call pretty much every mimic. Not this time. Good lord, that's a lot of damage for just 3 PP. Hard nut, me when she. Oh yeah. Dude, this is a water thing. You can hold on to that. Used to haunt a foe, and it's also just a ton of extra defense. What's not to like? Is it just me, or is that ghost kind of serving? Is it something I will have been able to see yet, Nikki? Or is it something I'll see later? Sorry, I just got a message. Ah, the Synergy he has access to. Interesting. What? What is that? That's a giant screw. Okay. I thought it was like a hard hat or something. Oh, that's interesting. Well, for now, I'm just happy to have a healer. I don't think I've got enough waters yet. Maybe I do. Oh, I do. But I can't give him... Can't give him 4. Yeah. I'm sorry, he went from a privateer to a commander? That's so cool. I'm so far failing to see the problem with Piers. Is it the fact that he doesn't have party heal? I do see the concern. Son! I must find a way. Meaty is in fact correct. Not like a can. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Hello? Man, who invited the DILF to the party? You know, I don't think it's necessarily a criticism, but it is interesting to note that pretty consistently in these games, I find that I have no idea, like, how far through I am. Like, I could not possibly guess what my progress is. Nikki, am I able to get this now? Oh. Do I know several people who would like that? Okay. Thank you, Nikki. You have saved me a long time, potentially. Oh. Can I interact with these in any way? Never even occurred to me to try. I feel like I'm gonna get like a... Didn't think I could get through that. Like a weird unscrew... Synergy. Ah, okay. Hello? That's teaching me that I can do that? Neat. Although I can't get to where I can start that. That's interesting. Ah, I can just go through there. Silly pig. I don't see how this gets me anywhere. I could have done that before. Oh, okay, so he is holding onto the elixirs. Nikki. You have the ability to see it when nobody else can. What is going on here? Oh, I'm gonna have to come around from the other side to do something. Man, at least, this continues to be a banger of a soundtrack. Like, there have been one or two tracks overall that I haven't found that good, but overall the soundtrack is so good. Oh, weird. I think I was wrong. This must have been somewhere special that I could only get by following the rat. Just now I'm unsure how to get back. Alright, got a message which might be important. Well, the way I got here involved... Right, I can do this from the other side. I'm thinking I had to go up, like, the reverse way, which is silly. No. Lord, I can... Trust me to way overcomplicate that. Sheba knows what's up. They could be connected, like, under the ground, although the ones that are, like, lateral definitely are. Maybe they're bigger than we can see, and they also extend partly underground. Oh! Now, like, the system's engaged? I guess? It's reversed. Okay. Lordy, I hate those kinds of attacks. Genuinely, Nikki, I'm not even seeing it. It's incredible how your eye just knows. Okay. I still need to follow that. Okay. Well, you're always looking for it, Nikki. Ugh. Hello, Riku. Yeah, I have discovered some fun classes as well. Okay. I think it's gonna be this one. Because good adventurers go left. I think it's gonna be this one. No, here's the thing, Nikki. I'm talking stage left, not audience left. That was Felix's left, not Felix's right. Oh yeah, let's try to put him to sleep. Oh. It's not as bad as the Fire Gym, but it's still pretty bad. Ooh, steel. Siphon a foe's HP with a kiss? I don't think you actually needed to specify that. I would have been fine without that being. Let's start building towards Jenna's next level of Tamer. Concerningly accurate, Meaty. Yeah, that's valid, Riku. Wait a second, his class is privateer. Was Piers actually a pirate all along? Just a different pirate? There is something happening here. Yeah, but privateer is more than just sailor. I'm guessing I have to do something upstairs to get this to move. Focus your energies. Everyone, look over here. So this whole thing is mechanical. It's so interesting. Which is why it worked for the other dude. Yeah, the circuit's broken. Ah, so that's how it works. He's been failing because the conduit that channels his synergy is broken. Should we reconnect the conduit so he can complete the ceremony? It's so good, Meaty! It won't help them, Felix. They're the ones who stole my orb from the Madrons. Yeah, but if he gives the orb to Monkey, then we can take orb because we're in Monkey. Yes, I understand that you're angry at them, but it really is in our best interest to help. Think about it, Piers. Akafubu stole the orb solely to perform this ceremony. It is so far, Riku. So what do you think he intends to do with the orb? He means to give it to the Great Kabamba. Oh, so if his ceremony succeeds, the orb will be taken into the statue. And we're inside the statue. If the ceremony succeeds, we can go find the orb. I don't want to help that Akafubu, but I don't like the idea of helping him any more than you do. But if we can end this without a fight... You're right, Shiba. Let's see if we can help him finish his little ceremony. Looks like the energy charge is supposed to run over these blocks. We can just move these around a little. Might be enough to complete the circuit. Ah, there we go. These panels have arrows on them. What do you think it all means? Look at the direction they point. I'll bet these will rotate the blocks. Yeah, obviously. But how do we set the blocks back in place? Just pound them. Won't that do the trick? We must watch the path this synergy takes and move the blocks accordingly. Yeah. I don't fully understand. Do I have to like scoop it up and then pound it down? No. Like, how do I specifically rotate this block? Do I have to like... Oh! Jeez, that's unclear. And does it rotate them all at the same time? Yeah. I don't think this one matters. Okay, no, so I did something wrong there. No, Red Eyes is enraged. Your first playthrough took you months to figure out the water tower. You need to use ply on the statue. That's really funny, Riku. Yeah, there are a couple of obscure things. No great catastrophe shall befall Kabumbo. Silence! Silence! Do not be hasty. The great Kabumbo has not opened his eyes in anger. Your prayers have not appeased him, that is all. Pray, you must pray more. Let the great Kabumba hear your desire. Drums, more drums. So no. Now is in fact time to do that. Oh no, this one's wrong. No! That's the one I didn't want to. Is this like how you say you're done? Or is it actually timed? Oh, this is still wrong. Yeah. I'm normally really good at things like this. Okay, so this does in fact go there. Okay. This is good. Man, left side is easy peasy. Okay, comes up here. was the wrong one, chat. Here, yeah. Unless there's something crazy going on here, that should do it. Unless it has to, like, hit it from multiple sides simultaneously. In which case, I don't know if I can figure it out. Hey! Look, the Great Kabamba has responded to our gift. Miyu and Chi. Did you see it, people? At last, the Great Kabamba accepts me. I should call her. I shall answer his call. I shall enter the Great Kabamba. Wait for me, my people. Black orb, where is it? I saw it roll in there. Came in through there and rolled along this groove in the floor. It vanished into that hole. Grew up vanishing into that hole. Looks pretty deep. Can you see it? Do you think you can reach it? No, I can't even see it. It's no use. Now I'll never see Lemuria again. I'm lost forever from my home. Wait, hold on. I can see light on the other side of this hole. A light? There must be a room on the other side of this statue. Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you Kabambo? No. Then what are you doing inside the Great Kabamba? You've come to reclaim the black orb you stole. Do you really believe I would permit you to take it? Hey, watch it. You wouldn't even be here if it weren't for us. What is that supposed to mean? Why should I believe you? I am Akafubu, the chosen witch doctor of Kibambo. Yeah, we know. We saw your magic energy flowing past us. We saw... see how this channel runs along the floor? Here, look. It runs all the way over there. But the thing is, the circuit was broken right there. So we completed the circuit so that your magic energy could go where it needed to go. But if you truly did this, then why? Why did you help me? We were sort of hoping that we could take the orb if your ceremony succeeded. Ah, so you have taken the orb? Then be gone. You have no further business here. But we didn't get the orb. It rolled through this groove and right through this hole. Grew up rolling through this groove and through this hole. We saw a light through there, so we suspect there must be another room behind the wall. They might be able to retrieve the orb. You think Akafubu will really return the orb to us? Probably. Maybe we had him all wrong. I thought Akafubu was an evil man, but I guess we were wrong. You never can tell, Shiga. You have little choice but to trust that he will return. Come on. Let's go, Felix. Can I steal that? Apparently not. Oh my lord, Jenna burned through all of her MP, or PP. I have followed Oye's instructions and entered the final chamber. He told me that if I reached this chamber, I would become Kabambo's witch doctor. What must I do here to become a witch doctor? I do not know. The black orb rests in the hands of the statue before you. Go on, take it. O young witch doctor, you have succeeded in your task. You have found this chamber. Who speaks? Sounded like it was the statue of the great Kabamba. That's ridiculous. Akafubu, your magic has grown strong. At least you are worthy of the title Witch Doctor. I give you the feathers and gown that are the badges of your office. Yo, Pog! Akafubu, from this day forward, you shall be Kabambo's Witch Doctor. I've done it. I finally earned the right to be Witch Doctor. At last. Yes. And there is one thing that remains for me to give you. Akafubu, you hasty fool. I had something else to give you, and in your haste you left too soon. Say, you there. Yes, you looking around there. I have magic for Akafubu, magic that he will soon need, but he is not ready for it. As a result, I have decided that I shall not pass this magic on to anyone just yet. Tell this to Akafubu. If he desires this new magic, he must earn it himself. If Akafubu does not refine his magical arts, then he will never earn this new power. This power shall not be realized until he ceases living only for himself, and instead lives his life to benefit others. Tell him so. I don't suppose you could just give that magic to us? Do you mean? I'm just asking if maybe we could earn that magic before Akafubu. The power can be claimed by another, but only if Akafubu lacks the will to earn it himself. Aha, so we can get it. Perhaps if he must compete for his power, he will focus and take his office seriously. But before you do this thing, you must convey to Akafubu all that I have told you. Oh, of course! We wouldn't dream of cheating him. We will tell him all you've told us. Follow that path and you will find a cavern. But now I shall sleep, until the time comes when I must anoint a new witch doctor. Felix, go get Pierce's precious orb. Hey, Pog. Felix, do you have any idea exactly what this great Kabamba really is? I sure don't. Do not understand either? Then I do not feel quite so foolish. Doesn't this witch doctor magic seem not unlike some kind of synergy? Wouldn't it be quite fortunate if we were to get our hands on that power ourselves? Sure would. Oh, you didn't need much convincing at all, did you, Felix? I needn't remind you, but if we're going to need every kind of synergy we can muster to complete this quest. Either way, Felix, we are at the very least obligated to deliver the Kabamba's message. We must fulfill our promise to the Kabamba. Then maybe we can come back inside the Kabamba statue some other time to get it. Felix carried the message of the Kabamba to Akafubu. By the time Felix finished his story, dawn had broken. Right, well, I guess that's that. You are virtuous men here, coming here to deliver this message. My son and I thank you. What do we have to be thankful of? If they had just stopped me from leaving the Great Kabamba, this wouldn't have happened. What? If you had been more interested in your duty, you would not have left so quickly. But father, these people are trying to steal the magic of our people. It should be mine. Mine, I tell you. That power belongs to me. I'm going to be the one to get the Great Kabamba's magic. You'll see. My son, you have much to learn. He may look like a man, but before me, he acts like a child. See how he behaves when he gets excited? No matter what I say, he won't listen to me right now. I think that he has had enough for today. I see your point. Well, I suppose we should be leaving. After all, our journey has only just begun. We cannot remain idle much longer. How do I leave? Ah, there we go. I just want to get to the inn, heal up before I save. And there we go. That's going to be the end of today's stream. Let's see who we can raid. I have somebody in mind. Yeah, Oki's still alive. I feel like I made good progress today. As I said, I have no idea how far I am in the game, but I am still enjoying it. Chat, thank you very much for joining me. I will be live again, hopefully on Sunday at 2:30 Eastern Time. Not sure what I've got planned yet, but something. And yeah, Golden Sun will continue next week. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone it is for you, and I will see you around in a future stream. Have a good one, everybody.